Hello friends, welcome to Business Learnings. In this video, we will talk about Azim Premji, we will talk about Wipro Limited, we will talk about his journey and the key life lessons from this billionaire. We will also do a basic analysis of Wipro Limited and whether it is a good buy or not a good buy, what do the analysts say towards the end of the video. So first things first, Wipro started in 1945 by his father, and Wipro stands for Western India Vegetable Products Limited, as it was called in 1945. He used to deal in vegetable oils back then. Fast forward about 20-21 years, in 1966, Azim Premji was studying undergraduation. He was finishing his undergraduation at Stanford University, and he was called back to India. Why? Because his father was critically ill, and now he was supposed to take charge of this huge company. He has no exposure to business. He doesn't know what to do, doesn't know how to handle a business. Shareholders are not happy with him taking over the company, yet he takes it and he screws it for the next 3-4 years, but he doesn't give up. The company's worth was about $2 million back in those times, $2 million US. And now see the net worth of the company, net worth of this person. How did it grow from that point to this point? First thing is Azim Premji started diversifying his business. He went into computer products, accessories, IT, electrical appliances, FMCG products. He didn't leave any single field. Slowly learned about all these businesses and slowly, started venturing into them. And not just venturing, he failed into quite some of them, but managed to succeed in a larger number of his ventures. He also invests in a lot of companies, a lot of listed companies, and he has made a great amount of fortune with them as well. So what are the key learnings? How did he do that? There were some factors of luck. For example, he was born with a silver spoon. In 1977, I'll tell you an example. In 1977, when IBM had to leave India, IBM is not an Indian company, US-based company. When it had to leave India, there was a huge gap in terms of supply of computers and computer accessories. Azim Premji grabbed this opportunity and became the number one player in that area. Now, if you talk about the recent coronavirus outbreak, Wipro Foundation, along with other Azim Premji Foundation, etc., they have pledged 1125 crore rupees, probably not biggest, after Tata's, they are the biggest to, give charity in terms of the amount of charity that they are giving. Well, so what are my key learnings from the life of Azim Premji? First is being humble and being down to earth. Of all the news articles I have read about him, I've always found him that he's very humble, he's very down to earth, and that mentality helps you to learn. Always be in the learner's mode. Your mind is always open. You are always willing to accept facts. You are always willing to learn from others. Still travels in economy class. He was the richest person of India from 1990 to 2005. He could be flying from a private jet, but no, he flies from economy class. But why? Just because he is humble. He's a humble person and he's open to opportunities, learning opportunities. Yes, this being humble. Second is perseverance. There were hard times in his life as well, especially in his initial learning years when he returned from Stanford, still not graduated. Shareholders protesting him that we do not want him as MD. He did fail, and that was the time when he could have given up. He could have left all and he could simply lived as a bystander, as a major stakeholder in the company, and he would still be doing well, but he didn't give up. He was carrying his perseverance. He was consistently learning and consistently improving. So second lesson you must take home from him, as he himself says that hard work and perseverance were key to his success. Just note this down. This will always work. Third thing that I learned from him is keeping your eyes open for opportunity. He saw there is an opportunity in the FMCG space. He entered into it. He didn't care. The company did not have expertise in that, but he learned that and he implemented that. There was a factory in one of the Indian districts, and in summers the production used to be quite low there because employees used to complain about summer and heat. Azim Premji went to that factory in summers and he spent the summer months there with the employees. Productivity issues, I'm there with you. Simply it simply means that if CEO has that mentality, there is nothing that can stop it from growing. Yes, so if you're not aware, Wipro, Azim Premji has donated more than 35% of his net worth throughout the years, and probably he would have been the richest person in India if he hadn't done so. And he is still pledging a lot of money. This 1125 crore rupees for the coronavirus patients, for coronavirus, building up the health facilities. This comes in addition to the CSR activities done by the firm. Now let's quickly move on to the stock analysis. The current price is about 183 rupees, and I'll just do a 4-point analysis. History has been excellent. In 4-point analysis, you do the history, you see the earnings growth, you evaluate the quality of the management, and you understand if the company is undervalued or not. So first is history. History has been excellent. I will say that in the recent few years, the company has matured. It's primarily a dividend company. The growth numbers are not very impressive, 10 to 15% of growth on an average, maybe less than that. In terms of future, yes, you can expect the same kind of future for the company, about 10 to 15% growth, primarily a dividend stock. Third is management quality, which is very transparent. You can trust on the management. As Ramdev Agarwal always says, 90% is management, just 10% is industry and economy and everything else. So yes, you can trust on the management. And fourth is it trading at a discount? Yes, as per my calculations, it is trading at a discount. I'll also give you some numbers. When I went through Thomson Reuters and went through the stock analysis by a lot of analysts from different reputed firms, Marketline, Morningstar, Bank of America, Morgan Stanley, Nomura, Motilal Oswal, HDFC, went through all of their reports. I'll just tell you the average number. The average number is 243 rupees per share. This is the target price for 1 year, based on the calculation by analysts from at least 42 different international brokerage firms, analysis firms, and current market price is about 185 of something. So this gives us about 20 to 30% approximately 30% of upside in 1 year. Is it a good number? I wouldn't say so. Is it an average number? Yes. Can you trust the company? Yes. Can you invest? Well, it's up to you to decide if you want to invest in this company or not. Please consult your financial advisor for the same. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Let me know if this different kind of video was informational, or should I continue making these kind of videos or simply stick to stock analysis. Thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe to support me. See you in the next video. Bye.